good morning or good evening. I hope you are all always well. I'm Lulu. These are my daily stories. I hope you share the happiness with every adventure I have with my friend Marshmallow. Here we go. There was something suspicious about the treehouse. Lulu had never trusted it. Oh sure, it was cute. Perched at the edge of Mr. Bumble's backyard like a squirrel-sized castle. It had a rope ladder, flower boxes, and even a little flag that read, "Fort quietly." But Lulu had a theory. And it was a very serious theory. Any place that looks too normal is hiding something ridiculous. So when Lulu and Marshmallow were invited to her friend Riley's birthday party in that very treehouse, Lulu packed for an expedition. In her backpack, binoculars, 2 lollipops, in case of low-sugar emergencies, a grappling hook made of yarn and cookie tins, and a sketch of what she believed the inside of the tree might look like, complete with slides, lasers, and a cupcake vault. Marshmallow came too, of course. He was carried like luggage. Unwilling, fluffy, and judging the world from beneath his furrowed brow. Riley's party was fine at first. There were hats, cupcakes, and a loud game of pin the tail on the dragon. Lulu won that one by instinct alone. "I can feel where tails belong," she claimed. But halfway through the party, just as she was investigating why the treehouse walls smelled vaguely of cinnamon, something odd happened. Riley opened the wooden chest in the corner, expecting to pull out a toy or another balloon animal, and instead found a glowing red button beneath a flap of old carpet. Everyone froze. Lulu stepped forward. Her eyes narrowed like a secret agent in a cartoon. "You must press it." "But," Riley started. "Press it," Lulu repeated. "It's the law." Marshmallow meowed. Which either meant, "I agree," or, "I sense doom." The moment Riley pressed the button, the treehouse shook. Not in a scary way. More like a polite rumble. The floor creaked. The walls shimmered. And the entire treehouse began to descend. Down. Straight into the tree. They weren't in a house. They were in an elevator. Lulu screamed with joy. "I knew it. I knew this tree was fake." "Wait, what?" cried Riley. "I thought it was just a tree." "You thought wrong." Lulu laughed. "This isn't a tree house. It's a Treetron 5000, a vertical exploratory chamber disguised as suburban shrubbery." Marshmallow flattened himself in the corner, eyes wide. He hated elevators, hated trees, and hated when both combined into some kind of leafy moving room of madness. The elevator kept going. The wallpaper peeled back and revealed glowing panels. Music played, strangely funky elevator music. After about 12 seconds of astonished silence, they arrived. The doors opened. And what lay beyond was utterly bananas. A full underground forest stretched before them. Glowing mushrooms. Talking frogs. Benches shaped like snail shells. Trees with teacup leaves. Birds made of mist. At the center stood a giant sign, glittering like a disco ball, "Welcome to the secret community of tree dwellers." A raccoon in a lab coat stepped forward. "Ah," he said, checking a clipboard, "you must be the birthday guests. You're early for the jam demonstration, but the leaf trampoline is open." The kids scattered like popcorn in a pan, dashing toward rides and mushroom bounce pits. But not Lulu. She had detective work to do. And possibly jam to investigate. Dragging a half-scared Marshmallow behind her in a messenger bag, she wandered past leafy booths, whispering squirrels, and one suspicious gnome in sunglasses. Eventually, she found what she was looking for, a locked door marked "Top Secret, Tree Maintenance Control." Lulu knocked. No answer. She turned to Marshmallow. "If there's anything I've learned, it's that no door labeled "Top Secret" is ever actually locked." It wasn't. Inside was a room filled with maps, blinking buttons, and a large diagram of the entire town above them, showing trees with lights, gears, and even engines beneath the soil. Lulu's eyes widened. They're all connected. The trees. The parks. The bushes. It's an entire leafy network of secrets. Marshmallow batted a switch. A bush above ground suddenly played opera music. Lulu nodded solemnly. "We must never tell anyone." Back at the surface, after cupcakes and goodbyes, Riley turned to Lulu. "That was so weird. Do you think anyone else knows about the tree network?" Lulu looked off into the horizon. "Maybe. But even if they do, no one will believe them. Because it's too weird." "No," Lulu said. "Because it happened on a Tuesday." Riley blinked. "And?" Lulu shrugged. "No one believes Tuesdays." Marshmallow meowed, burped up a leaf, and rolled into a sunbeam.